Do you know why Veterans Day is always celebrated on the 11th day of the 11th month of the year? It is because on November 11th, 1918, at the 11 a.m., the fighting in World War I officially ended. In 1968, the President signed the Uniform Monday holiday law, moving many holidays to Mondays. Veterans Day was changed from November 11th to the fourth Monday in October.
Veterans, the people who fought in wars, did not like the change. Plus, many people still thought that of November 11th as the Foo Day. Several states moved their own observations back to November 11th. Finally, the official date was changed back. Beginning in 1978, the date of Veterans Day was once again November 11th. There's something special and important about the 11th day of the 11th month at the 11th hour.
All right, thank you, Chief Stevens. At this time, we would like to welcome the high school JROTC. They are going to present the colors and do a flag holding ceremony for us. So if you could please direct your attention to the JROTC over here.
Art!
My students, your voices should be off. Thank you to the National Guard and River Back. At this time, if I could please have Aubrey Rice and Swapna Saha. They are going to be reading a thank you poem for us.
Veterans Day is here. It's November 11th of every year. Perfect time to say, thanks for protecting the USA. The Army protects us on land. The Navy works at sea. The Air
ceremony that our JROTC is going to present to us. So again, at this time, please turn your attention to the JROTC. And thank you again to the JROTC. They have been busy today, so we're very thankful that they were able to make it here to be with us. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to announce the veterans. When I announce your name, if you are able, please stand. You certainly, you know what, we'll just wait. We'll actually wait till everybody, and then we'll have everyone stand at once. So when I call your veteran's name, if you could please come and get your veteran certificate and give that to them, we would be very appreciative. We will then recognize everyone at once before we kind of close things out here. So let's get started. Okay, our first veteran, Charles Tilch. We love you and are very proud of you. Thank you for everything. Love, Bradley and Brooklyn Gilmore. Jessica Burke. Thank you for serving our country. I'm so proud of my mommy, Aurora. Love, Aurora and Wyatt. Joel Oven, we want to thank you for serving our country and being the best PAP ever. Love, William, Redding, and Zoe Young. and our soon-to-be student organizer. John Barr. Today we honor our father and grandfather, a proud United States Navy veteran whose 6 years of dedicated service reflect his unwavering commitment to protecting our nation's values and safeguarding our freedom. Rob Longhorn for bravely serving our country. Love Lena Connolly, Gianna Antonucci, and Lucia Antonucci. Raymond Laughlin for risking your life and keeping our country safe. Love, Ayla. Brian Kozak. We honor Brian for the selfless acts of service and sacrifice for protecting and enduring freedoms, for his humble acceptance of duty, and for the 15 years of active service that go without gratitude from many, but never forgotten by his family. Love, Hazel and Olivia Kozak. Daryl Pillick. My pap is amazing. Thank you for serving in the Air Force. We all are proud of you. Love, Hudson. George Turner. Thank you for your bravery. You are my hero. Love, Ellie. Tiffany Hyde. For helping to protect our country. I love you, Harper. George McCullough, thank you, Pat, for your years of service. We appreciate everything you have done, and your family loves you so much. Love, Jeff. Michael Fenn, I'm honoring my Pat because I'm proud he helped America. Love, Evelyn. Sean Brooksy, thank you for serving our country. Love, Caroline and Lyle. John Paul Adams, we honor you because you're always our hero. We love you to the moon and back. Love, Bella Lynn and John Paul Adams. Nancy Smith, thank you for putting your life on hold to serve our country. Love, Lily Bates. Randy Cox, you've always been our family's hero. Love, Mia. Steve Ducour, we are proud of you and love your service, Pappy. Love, Nathan. Ron Stagna, thank you for protecting our country. I'm so proud of my pop-pop. Love, Christian. Frank Titus, thank you for protecting our country. I'm so proud of my Uncle Frank. Love, Christian. Ted Darwin, I would like to honor my Uncle Ted because he's very strong and smart. He's amazing for serving our country and his family. Thank you for all you do. Love, Alana. Tanya Daughter, we are proud to have a mom who served in the military. Love, Isaiah. Jason Gerard. Jason is a hardworking dad who loves his family and country. We are thankful for everything he does and love him very much. Maddox. Paul Clark. My pappy is kind. He served to protect our family and everyone else. I love my pappy, and I'm proud of him. Love, Emily. Jim Montgomery, we are so proud of him and grateful for everything he has done for our country. Love, Jacob, to Kathy. Andrew Chuba. Annabelle would like to honor her pet because she loves him and wants him to be recognized for his time serving in the Army. Love, Annabelle. Mike Keckett, we want to thank you for your service. You're a hero that Corbin looks up to. We love you very much. Love, Corbin. Mark Falcone, thank you for serving our country. Love, Anthony. John Rupert, I'm very proud of you and your service. Love, Miranda. Bob Scullion, thank you for serving our country. I'm very proud of my daddy. Love, Deacon. Dennis Claypool, because we love you and love that you served our country. Love, Brody. Jonathan Ball, I'm so proud of my dad and his service. Love, Mackenzie. Steve Grebner, I'm honoring you because you are brave and fought for our country in Afghanistan. Gulf Battery, 2nd Battalion, 11th Marines, fired a round from an M777 howitzer hitting their target at 22 miles, setting a Marine Corps record for the longest operational artillery shot. Love, Claire. Richard Hobbs, I'm honoring my grandfather because he served our country in the Navy. Love, Owen. Maureen Hobbs, I'm honoring my grandmother because she served our country and by joining the Navy. Love, Owen. Justin Apperson, in recognition of combat service in Iraq and Afghanistan. Love, Rhea and Owen. Chris McGuire, I am honoring my veteran because he's my dad and I love him. He's the best. Love, Maddox. Edward Collins, I want to honor my pap because he served in the Marines and I love him. Love, Riley. Douglas Trapperman, Teddy loves her pap very much, is so proud of him and the sacrifices he made to defend our freedom. Love, Teddy. Dave Zouche, I'm honoring my pap because of his time served in the U.S. Navy. Thank you for your service. I'm proud to be honoring you. I love you, Brianna. Eugene Riddle, for defending our country and keeping us safe. Love, Julia. James Oros, my papa is brave for serving his country. He used his brain and worked hard to provide a better life. Love, Giancarlo. Giancarlo also has another pack that unfortunately couldn't make it today, but he wanted to say, my pap was brave for going to Korea and serving his country. So let's take this pack. Zachary Probst, we're proud of the years you committed to serving our state and our nation. Love, Charlie and Remy. very proud of his service. Love, Roman. Bridget Watson, for the dedication and oath she and all veterans made to defend our nation and the Constitution. Love, Celia and Linnea. Todd Chisano. I'm proud of my Cap Todd because he served in the Marines, the best of the best. Love, Cash. Jim Coon. Our world is a better place because of our veterans. Love, Chloe. Earl Johnson, thank you for your service. Love, Levi. Robert McElrath, because we love him, he's brave, and he was in the military. Love, Riley and Ellen. Cliff McKee, veterans are superheroes. Love, Amaya. Keith Watson, because my Pat protected our country from the bad people. Love, Neil Simbolis. Amadeo Sestra, I don't know if he's here. Amadeo, okay, you're going to recognize him. I don't believe he was able to show up, but he's our PAC. We're proud of our veteran, Love Madison and A.B. Sproul, so we recognize that. Adam Quinn, my dad served and helped our country very much. We should have a moment of honor and silence. Adeline and Declan, we are going to do that today. Daniel Parsons, he's the best daddy and protects our country. Love, Leon. Carl Phipps, not only is our family proud of your service to our country, but we are grateful for the commitment and dedication to our family. We're thankful to be able to call you Dad and Grandpa. Love, Mrs. Carrie Preston. Cassandra McDuffie, you are awesome. Love, Kamari. And one more, we have Jackie McDuffie. You are also awesome. Love, Kamari. Josh Hayden, thank you for your service. Love, Anthony. And Jack Harlow, one more. Stephen Urban. Steve is my third path. I think this is the bonus path. He was brave and honorable for serving his country. Love, John Harlow. All right, so at this time we're going to ask that we have all of our veterans, when I call your name, if you could please just stand, and I'm going to announce your branch of service and years of service as well. So when I call your name, if you could just stand, we will honor you, and then we are going to take a moment of silence for all of those that could not be with us today. Ted Darwin, Navy, 4 years. Tanya Daughter, Army, 9 years. Where are the veterans? There we go. Thank you. We want to recognize you. Jason Gerard, Air National Guard, 13 years. You can stay standing. You can stay standing. Paul Clark, Marines, 4 years. Jim Montgomery, Army, 23 years. Andrew Chuba, United States Army, 3 years. Bob Scullion, Army, 16 years. Dennis Claypool, Navy, 6 years. Mike Kekik, Navy, 6 years. Mark Falcone, Marine Corps, 6 years. John Rupert, Air Force, 4 years. Jonathan Ball, U.S. Army, 10 years. Stephen Grebner, Marines, 4 years. Richard Hobbs, Navy, 5 years. Maureen Hobbs, Navy, 4 years. Justin Apperson, 82nd Airborne Army, 4 and some change years. Chris McGuire, Army, 4 years. Edward Collins, United States Marines, 4 years. Douglas Chapman, U.S. Marines, 20 years. Dave Zouch, U.S. Navy, 8 years. Eugene Rilla, Marines, 4 years. William Grassi Sr., U.S. Army, 1 year. James Oros, U.S. Navy, 4 years. Zachary Probst, Army National Guard, 6 years. Timothy Pritchard, Army, 6 years. Bridget Watson, Navy, 6 years. Todd Chisano, Marines, 4 years. Jim Coon, Navy, 4 years. Burl Johnson, Air Force, 22 and a half years. Raymond Walker, U.S. Air Force, 4 years. Randy Cups, Air Force, 25 years. Robert McElrath, Army, 2 years. Cliff McKee, Navy, 4 years. Keith Lutson, Army, 3 years. Josh Hayden, Marine Corps, 8 years. Steve Urbano, Marine Corps, 4 years. Adam Quinn, Army, 2 years. Amadeo Sestra, Army, 2 years. Daniel Parsons, Army, 23 years. Carl Fix, U.S. Navy, 2 years. Cassandra McDuffie, Air Force, 5 years. Jackie McDuffie, Navy, 10 years. Robert Scullion, Army, 16 years. Greg McCullough, Navy, 4 years. Michael Fenn, Navy, 4 years. Is there any veteran that I have? Oh, yes, there is. See them over there. I'm missing a sheet. Yep. Mr. Spagna? I'm going to have just a moment. I'll do this one. Frank Titus, Air Force, 24 years. Ron Spagna, Navy, 8 years. Tiffany High, 6 years, National Guard. John Paul Adams, U.S. Army, 17 years. Joel Ummer, Air Force, 3 years. I'm sorry, I must have the wrong repeat. Steve DeCore, Air Force, 6 years. George Turner, Army, 6 years. Daryl Pillick, 4 years, Air Force. Jessica Burke, Army, 4 years. Did I miss anything? I'm sorry. Nancy Smith, Air Force, 2 years. John Ward, Navy, 6 years. Rob Lawhorn, Coast Guard, 4 years. Brian Kozak, Army, 15 years. All right, I think that is everyone. We do have one other special veteran that I would like to recognize. He just came back home about a week ago, and I think you probably know his wife, those of you sitting down. Mr. Martz. Greg Martz is in the National Guard. You were away for 10 months and he came back about a week ago. So could you please stand so we can recognize you as well. Veterans for everything they've done for us. Give them a good warm thank you from all Black Police. Thank you so much for your service, folks. At this time, if you could please just stay standing, I'd like us to take a moment of silence to remember all of those who unfortunately were not able to make it back from their duties or have just kind of moved on to the next part of their journey. So if we could please just take a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
All right. My students, I want you to stay sitting, but you're going to sit up with our twisting posture. Okay? Can you all see me? Yeah. Okay. You all, we can stand so you can see everybody. Antonio? Okay. All right, O-Block. Let's do our thing of vet.
student go back to their classroom because they'll need to get their things anyway. And then if you could just go to the front office and let Mrs. Smith know that you'll be taking the child home early to get them from the classroom, okay? So at this time, students, you can say bye to your veterans. You're going to go back to your classrooms, and then if you're leaving, we'll call you back up to the office. So we'll start in the back. We'll have